1, it's blast off with Kingfish. Can you say it? Kingfish is be my nigga. Well, if you want the whole name, it's Kingfish Steve Allen, Allan Boyd. No, that's a God-given name. Nobody else got that. That's unique. That makes it my property. Only I can use Kingfish Steve Allen Boyd. Just me. That ain't for nobody else. That's just for me. So, King stands for King of Kings. What the fuck? Can y'all see that? That's a fish symbol. I can probably do it a little better if you like. Oh, shit. I can do it like this. Whoa. Look at that shit, man. I wonder if that's making lines. It's got to be making lines on my screen background. Whoa, look at that shit. Oh, I got to show you the authentication button. You can see that, right? IKE and NIXON, Republican. Because I have a lot of people ask me, AXE, oh shit, damn. I have a lot of people ask me, AXE, all the time. They say, well, you know how they do. And I have to tell them, you know, boldly, that I'm the baddest motherfucker in the Congo land. I don't give a lot of shit, but bet your sweet ass call it motherfucking Irene. I don't take a whole lot of shit either. You planning on packing fudge, you're going to have you an all-day job. You going to get something like that up my butt? I don't think so. I can bite. I'll get me a fucking, you got something small enough I can get my motherfucking mouth on, I'll bite you. I just come to say, I'll fucking eat your nose right off your fucking face while we're talking. So, you know, I'm looking for a man that wants to come forward and challenge this baddest motherfucker in the Congo land shit. Because if there's a man out there, I got a fucking email address. If you want it. I'm also a commodity futures day trader. I meant to tell y'all. Just going to slip that in. Series 7, a Series 3, a Series fucking 1. Honorary. If you got a smipe, you can put that in the motherfucker and poke it. Anyway, I'm hoping. How's my microphone? I got an external microphone. By God, that if you fuck with me, you go get it right off your phone. Hey, does your PP reach your butt? No, it's a personal question. I understand that. But I got a specific reason in mind. Because if your PP reaches your butt, could I offer a suggestion? Just a suggestion. I watched My Cousin Vinny. Oh, God. Public defender. Whoa. Anyway, I was going to bring some court shit in here. Like, you don't need a fucking driver's license or anything else. All you need people to do is get out your fucking way as a man, and that's the way you go. I've hitchhiked across this fucking country, took the fucking buses, fucking been fucking thrown stone's throw from the fucking Canadian border. God, man, I've driven a fucking Viper with my best friend's 16-year-old daughter. Fucking model quality girl. Passed out in my fucking, well, she don't drink. So, truth of the matter is, she was awake the whole time there. So anyway, we drove from my place in Belize there. Number 1, Gregory Way, Orange Walk District, Corozal Town, Belize, Central America, or big capital C, capital A, dot. Anyway. You know, you don't get to be a kingfish by fear. And if I show any fear, just ignore it, all right? Because it ain't real. When Jesus has got my back, when Jesus walks with me and talks with me, drives for me when I'm not able, drunk, sober, or fucked up, like, oh, marijuana, man. You gotta smoke some fucking marijuana. I'm thinking, boy, if I get some fucking Virginia tags on this motherfucker, I'm gonna go to Colorado. Be my friend. Maybe I might go to Washington, D.C. and drive around with my truck, my tags, and hell, I'm thinking about getting some tattoos. I'm liable to visit what you call it, the what I wanted to do with my commodity futures experience is I got some algorithms. I got a guy that died of cancer, was the reason I was a stone's throw from Spokane, Washington. I was on the run from a felony in Collier County, Florida, for cultivation and manufacture of a controlled substance. So I can buy a gun. I can ride a bike. I can, yeah, I was telling the guy just the other day, man, said, man, I'm going to have to start wearing some underwear. I'm standing here in this pair of loose slacks, and they're like silk. Anyway, I said, whoa. I said, next thing I know, I asked that lady if she wanted to hang her hat on she had a hat on as big as a car door. I mean, this is like Saturday night dance at the Farr House. It's as big as the county fair. Only Jerry Boyd knows what I'm talking about that. And of course, Sandra Kay. I guess this might be to you, Joshy Poo. Sandra Kay knows the Saturday night dance at the Farr House. She also knows, who was that other guy? Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Maybe, Lord, I can show someone else what I've been through myself. Nobody really gives a shit. This is going to be a continuing series. I'm going to be on this motherfucker like shit on rice or cabbage on fucking hominy. I'm going to be all over this shit. And if I just crack a little funny once in a while, I hope it fucking entertaining. But, you know, if it ain't, hey, ain't nobody making you watch this shit. And yeah, I talk some random shit, but if you just stay tuned, I'll bring all this shit home. All right, I want to mention and give kudos. If Carl Lentz, KarlLentz, from out around, I think he knows where Austinville is. Anyway, Carl Lentz, he's from Virginia. And if there's any dick I can suck or shit, I can suck shit through a dirty sock and howl at the moon if you'll get Carl Lentz to defend me in a court of law. Or hell, just be there. All he's got to do is show up. All right? And anyway, that would be my counsel. And if not, I'd like to have all of his videos and all of his written material. And that's what I'm going to search the internet for. Glad you thought of it. Thank you. Carl Lentz. All written material. He's a real word stickler. But he gives you the shit, but he don't put nothing in writing like he says to do. If you go into court, put it in writing. If you sign anything, if you sign anything, if you ever sign anything ever in your whole fucking life, listen to this. Listen, you stupid cocksuckers. If you sign anything ever again, always again. I just signed for my photo ID and I got my fucking title to my fucking truck and transferred a Pennsylvania tag over and had a bill of sale by a notary public, a fucking birth certificate. I mean, when you go to court, if you ever sign anything again, ever, right underneath it, under duress. That's how I signed my Social Security check, the first one that I got. And that's how I signed for the title and the birth certificate and everything else. Everything I signed forever from this point forward, I wish to sign under duress. And then we'll get back into the whole human rights things. I mean, if they're gonna butt fuck me and I gotta suck cat shit through a dirty sock and howl at the fucking moon, I mean, if they're gonna put me through that shit, I think cat shit's tasty myself. I just like it, and that's that's the way I am. I just like cat shit. That's the best. You know, you can make brownies out of that cat shit. I ain't lying a bit. It's better than dog turd. I'll tell you that. I mean, dog turds. If you get them after somebody's puked, and the dog eats that puke back up, pre-digested stuff. You know what I mean? That right there, like hell, that's a medical marvel right there. That's better than almost like cat shits. That's the best stuff they are. I mean, get you some. Try it. Don't eat you a big cat turd or nothing like Joshy Poo was doing. I caught him. We did his foyer in those. We called Roxy because that was our trademark on it. But it was a pea gravel and epoxy mix. That good God, look at that fucking head of hair. Well, yeah, that's her right there, boy. That shit's wild as a buck too. Damn. Couldn't you fucking imagine? Could you just, all right, it's a different little subject matter, but just imagine, okay? Just imagine you could, with with all your beautiness and tenderness and kindness, imagine. To be careful. Imagine to be careful because you never know if you're entertaining an angel. Be careful. That's all I said. Not saying I'm an angel. I'm saying Kingfish is my God-given name. I didn't earn it. I didn't deserve it. I didn't do anything for it. Comes along with Kingfish Steve Allen Boyd. And I think that's who I developed into. Well, and most of you know I've had some money or have some money. That's the one we always get confused right there. We all know I had some money. I mean, that's proven. So that leaves only one question. And beside the obvious, I mean, I had fucking whores coming from fucking Utah, Texas, fucking Wyoming, Tennessee, and I had fucking Cheyenne there herself. But anyway, thanks to MySpace, I got pictures of these young ladies before they took advantage of the free 2-week vacation, all expense paid. And I said, sex, if any of you girls want to rape me, I might make myself available. But you're going to have to do some shit to get me going, to get my mojo working. That's what I'm talking about. You girls go get this mojo working. It's going to be, ain't going to be no easy job. So, anyway, I should regret that. I should regret that and say that that was not a gift from Jesus. All them girls, that fucking mansion, and all that fucking money, that wasn't a gift from Jesus? Is that what you're fucking telling me? I said, nigga, please. Anyway, I'm thinking about pulling a John McAvey. That's what I call him. And I call him whatever the fuck I want to, by the way, just so you know. That old boy might be a friend of mine. At least we might have some ties in Belize. Because my best friend in Belize was the head of the only SWAT team the country has. I mean, right now, he's might be fucking chief of police by now. I don't know. but his name is Rochelle Chan. Rochelle Chan. Yeah, I forgot his name. Motherfucker bawled like a baby when I first moved to Belize. Man, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm just terrible with names. But I guess that comes with age. I'm looking forward to Alzheimer's where I can forget all this shit. But hell, I'll have a damn cure for that shit by the time I get it. I know one thing. I've been smoking a long damn time. Over 50, what, I'm 63? Whoa. I started when I was 13. How long is that? 60 fucking years? That can't be right. That's got to be 50 years. But anyway, my hero was some old lady across the thing. I'm going to get back to some good shit. Just sit there a fucking minute while I get this shit out. Damn, yeah, impatient motherfucking bunch. What do you want? Shit right now? Right now? I want fucking patience. I want them right damn now. So anyway, where was it for? So damn rudely interrupted. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, if you sign anything, make sure you put under duress in it. And if shit gets too thick, yell out point of law. You don't know whether shit or go blind, so point of law. Motherfuckers got you turned every way but loose. So what's freedom? What's freedom to you? Freedom is to pick up that motherfucking bag right there, throw this fucking computer in it, a few long sleeve clothes, fucking adios amigos. Fuck, I'm liable to be in Washington, Tacoma tomorrow, or a stone's throw out of Spokane. Oh, I was telling you about being on the run from that fucking felony. And the guy that designed my fucking algorithms on my trade station, Thinkorswim trade platform, not trade station, you fucking dope. Tried to tell Paul Calvo last night. Don't get fucking trade station. Get fucking Thinkorswim. Then if you can get it on trade station, more fucking power to you. Send me a fucking copy. Sell it too. Anyway, I brought my niece Kelly in here today and was showing her how the S&Ps was up 12 points. And I didn't get to the multiples of 1369 or 1579. But all you do is do those numbers and flip them back and forth. Every 10 points. 1, 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9 are Tesla's numbers. 1, 3, 6, 9. One, 5, 7, 9. That's the sequence of the number of contracts you trade. For instance, you buy one, or you don't have to buy one. You can sell one. As a matter of fact, you can take the one out of the equation. So we got 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. Tesla's numbers. And we got 1. No, we got 5, 7, 9 coming off. So after you load, you draw a line under the numbers and you start unloading every 1 point down. Your first unload is 5. So that's 5 points. Your second unload is 7. 7. And your last or reload is 9. So without the 1, 3, 6, 9. Without the 1, that's 3, 9. That's 18 contracts. Okay, 3, 6, 9 is 18 contracts. And starting at every point, you take off 5, 7, flat. 5, 7, flat. Start it again. Reverse it. It doesn't matter. If you started on 0, started on 10, started on 20, started on 30, started on 100. It doesn't matter where you started. Matters how you finish it. So if you do October's in options per contract, you'd have to figure out what a futures contract, or do they sell options, these S&P options on SPX, which without the futures would be either the premium or the, what do you call that? Deficit? Yeah, deficit. So the deficit on that faithful October 19th, Black Monday, they called it, 1987. I went short the S&Ps that morning. Of October 11th, 2001. So I was in the market when the planes hit the towers. Okay, I'll continue this later. I gotta roll. Whatever.